Hello there fans, it's 3D Mike here, and today, as you can see on your screen right now, we are playing, well, we're not playing, I'm reviewing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It's a good game. Alright guys, end the video. Thanks for watching. I'm kidding. So, because there's so much to talk about this game, I'm gonna break this down into 3 different categories. The combat, the story, and the ending. That's right, the ending's so insane that it deserves its own category. So, the first thing we're going to start out with is simply the combat. Insert generic Star Wars music here! There's a weapon that every Jedi Knight needs to get good at this game. And it's actually really overpowered, and it's not even that difficult to get when you have the right stuff. The dual-wielding lightsaber. Now, this thing is overpowered as heck. And once you have the right stuff, it's really easy to get. Now, there's a way to get it on Dathomir, but I don't recommend doing it that way because you could die really easily if you're not prepared. So I recommend getting it on Bogano. It's really easy. You need some stuff, and I'm going to show you how to get it right now. So you're going to want to make your way over to like this part in Bogano. It's like a machine part. Now, are there some requirements you're going to need? You're going to need the Force Push ability for Cal and the Scomp Link for BD1. So that bridge normally is down. So you're going to want to Force Push that bridge down, and you're just going to want to follow this path. Jump over this, maybe. Come on, Cal. There we go. Jump over that, and then just kind of follow the path, and you'll get to this place. Jump in the water. You can swim in the water, it doesn't matter, I don't know why I double jumped over that, but just go over there, climb up the vines, and then once you get to the top, there's going to be just kind of like a spiraling staircase. You're just going to want to follow that staircase until you reach that door right there. Go into that door. Normally you're going to need to use your Scomp Link for BD1, just go ahead and use that, the door will open, and to the left there will be a workbench. Once you go into that workbench and you interact with it, you will get the dual lightsaber part. You'll just connect it to your lightsaber on the bottom, and then it's obviously normal for me because I already have it, but then once you connect that, afterwards, you just press the side buttons to whichever one to activate the dual-wielding lightsaber, and it's really that simple. You're overpowered as heck. So yeah, it's really that easy to get a dual-wielding lightsaber. Now, I think I use it in this boss fight. So, it's really useful during boss fights because it's just awesome. The thing is overpowered, and it's just really useful. Now, another thing about the combat. I have so much to say. So, it's awesome. I love the combat. It's easy to remember. That's it. It's easy to remember. It's just square to attack, triangle to heavy attack, and you can use a bunch of other things like R2 to force push, L2 to force pull, block your lightsaber with L1. I'm using PS4 control, so if you're on Xbox, you can figure it out. And then it's like R1 to force slow, and that's pretty much it. You can use different combos using those, depending on the different lightsaber skills you have. Like, with the dual-wielding lightsaber, when you hold down you can use a normal lightsaber too. You hold down R1 and press triangle, and you throw your lightsaber. It just looks cooler with a dual-wielding lightsaber. I don't know why I picked this boss fight. It looks like I'm getting my butt kicked here. Oh well. Anyway, so the combat's really smooth in this. It's really, I like to call it the bear hug. It's really fun to do that. It's hard to describe. Force pull an enemy towards you, and you just impale your lightsaber into their chest. It's really awesome. It's really easy. And it's just a good way to get rid of a difficult enemy. And then once you get there, you can do this ability with your lightsaber, where you take it apart, and then it's a really powerful move. So yeah, that's pretty much good with the combat. That's pretty much it. So now let's talk about the story. Still more Star Wars music! The story is really good. You play as a Padawan in training, kinda, Cal Kestis, where he survived Order 66, or the Purge, whatever you want to call it, when the Emperor had the clones turned against you, and it was you got to experience that as Cal Kestis. Here, you'll see it right here. There we go. And you, in all these different, to get new Force abilities, you play as this guy, young Cal Kestis, the Padawan, and you learn a new ability every time. But this part is really sad, honestly, because you don't learn a new Force power this time. You how do I describe this? You experienced Order 66. And it's really, you feel like you're Cal. You feel like you're vulnerable. And you feel like you could die at any second because you could. Because you are just a kid with your training just finished, and all you have is a lightsaber. And it's you and your master have to try to escape, and it's really intense, it's terrifying, and the ending is sad, because at the beginning you obviously find out that your master dies, because obviously we figured that out in the beginning of the story. Cal's master died during Order 66, and that's because, so he hasn't finished his training completely yet, but he knows some of the stuff. He knows how to use the Force and all that in the beginning. But this part, it's like these young parts, these sections of young Cal Kestis are about like showing you like Cal's origin story, and you grow to like his master, and you like him, and you're sad when he dies, because you know he does it, but you're just sad when it does happen. So it's just all that. And then I'll get to the end part later, but you and your group of friends, Grease, and I can never pronounce her name, Sierra or something like that. I forget. Sierra or something. Sierra. I don't remember. One of those. You have to go around the galaxy looking for these temples for a holocron, which has lists of different names of Force-gifted children. And so you're going to try to build a new Jedi Order. And it's just really cool. Once you get to the end, you fight the Ninth Sister, which you saw me battle earlier. And then you kind of fight the Second Sister, where then BD1 saves your butt. At least he did me anyway. I know whenever Owen played it, he said he almost killed her, and BD1 just prevented him from killing her. I don't know, but he definitely saved me, because I had no stem cells left and I was low on health. Anyway, and then at the very end, you're about to find out what happens, but basically that's all that happens in the story. You're looking for different temples, you learn new Force powers on the way, and you become a stronger Jedi as the story goes on, and then towards the end, you're about to find out in the next segment, the story. Star Wars music, one last time. One quick thing I forgot to mention in the story section is the Second Sister, the main villain, and I guess the main villain of this story was the Padawan of Sierra. Sierra was a former Jedi. The Second Sister is her Padawan. Her name is, I can see right there, Trilla. And in the end, you fight her, obviously, because she's the villain. You have to fight her in the end. And then, but what surprised me, but also got me really excited, was what happened after the fight. And I'm gonna let you guys watch this without the audio is gonna be uncut. You're gonna see me do this. This is my reaction. Owen's in the background, I think, but this is my reaction to what happens after the fight. The Holocross.
Cal! You got her.
I did it! Let's go!
Wait, so you just stabbed her in the shoulder, right?
I don't know.
I need to do this.
When the cutscene started, did you stab her in the shoulder and she fell back and you grabbed the holocron?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, what's she doing? Wait, no, it's Cerise or whatever her name is.
Nothing is ever truly over.
Siri? No, Seer?
Yeah, Seer. She's talking to her.
The darkness that is eating you up inside, and every day we choose to either feed it or fight
Oh
it.
gosh.
It's too late, Seth.
Oh no. Aaron, you're not meant to prepare for what's about to happen.
I know the choices that I made took all your choices away, and I have failed you, Trilla.
Good luck.
Aww.
I failed you.
All I can say is good luck.
And I am so very sorry.
Turn back to the light side, Trilla.
And
Do
you're gonna
it.
need it. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
I've carried so much hate for you.
Breathing! The breathing! The breathing! The breathing!
Good luck, Aaron.
I knew it! I knew it! Yo! As you guys heard, I was pretty excited as soon as I heard that breathing in the background. And Darth Vader, I suspected that Darth Vader was going to be in this just because it took place in this time. I mean, Rogue One had Darth Vader in it and, like, all that, so I kind of expected that. But then, right here, I thought Sierra died, but she doesn't. But it was really cool. You'll see here soon that I actually tried to fight Darth Vader. Don't do that. It's not a good idea. You'll just die. Trust me. Hold on. You'll see right here. I go and kind of charge at him. I thought we were doing like a fight. I hit him. He kind of blocks my lightsaber. I don't know what to do here, so I just force choke and die. So I'll skip to the part where I actually do something. So this is when I do something. You have to force that thing over in Darth Vader. And this scene right here is really cool. I messed up a bunch of times because I was just too excited during this whole thing. But you'll see, this whole scene is really awesome. You don't fight Darth Vader. You run away from him like any sane person would. If you saw that thing, you would just bolt the other direction like I did. As you'll see here, this didn't happen to Owen. I jumped over to this platform, and Darth Vader actually caught me and threw me off the edge, which I thought was really cool.
Nerd.
What?
What a nerd.
What?
How dare you die to Darth Vader so seamlessly, Aaron?
I'm sorry, Owen.
Pitiful.
Anyway, guys, so that's what happened. Anyway, you escape Darth Vader, and then the ending is also really cool. I'll show you that. So you'll see here, I open the door, and then Darth Vader pops out, and that actually scared the crap out of me when I played it. And then I thought, okay, we are going to have a Darth Vader boss battle. But then, nope, I wasn't disappointed. I'm still really happy with this ending. It's still really awesome. But sequel opportunity here, guys. Sequel opportunity. So, Darth Vader's in this game. It's really awesome. The scene with him is really cool, and I love it really, really much. I love it really, really much. It's just really cool. I like it. And also, we find out Seer's not dead. Also, she has a red lightsaber because that was, second sister's lightsaber. I took it. I forgot to mention that. I forgot to mention a lot of things during the story segment. That's probably why it was so short. So yeah, that happened. It's really cool. This whole final scene is really awesome. And then at the end, you find the holocron thingy. I can never pronounce that right. You find that thing with all the names. You're thinking in your head like, yes, the Jedi are back. Can't wait. Sequel, you're gonna be a Padawan, and Cal's gonna be your master. It's great. That's what I was thinking. And then this happened that I wasn't expecting. Cal pulls out his lightsaber. He pulls it out, and he does what I didn't expect in a million years. He cuts it in half. The whole story was for nothing, but it wasn't for nothing because I got to go against Darth Vader, even though I failed miserably. It was really cool, though, and I love this ending. It's awesome. This is one of the best endings ever. It's really good. Get the game, guys. I'm going to rate this game a 9 out of 10. This is my favorite game ever now. Right, Dad? Get the heck out of here. This game is the best freaking game ever. Get it. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment down below. Hit that notification bell, join the miners. Thank you, EA, so much for making a Star Wars game that's good. You guys saw my May the Fork be with you, Ren. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you, EA, for making a video game that everyone likes. And Respawn, you guys did a really good job. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you got, or are planning to get, Fallen Order. Bye!